What's going on, guys? It's Foxen. In today's video tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to pair your smartphone to your headset and your headset to your smartphone. Some people have problems pairing it. It's a little wacky and sometimes a little nutty and will drive you nuts. So I figured out a good way to get the devices paired. I see a lot of people have problems getting devices paired. First things first, if you're on Android or Apple, it's going to be different, but I'm an Android user. So I want to swipe all the way down on my phone and I want to enable the Wi-Fi. And I want to enable the Bluetooth. We'll go back to that. And I want to enable location. So make sure your Wi-Fi is turned on, your Bluetooth's turned on, your location's turned on. Also very important, on your headset, make sure you're also connected to the same network with the same name. For instance, my network's called Gaming PC. That's just what my network's called because I tethered off my connection. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to explain why I do that. So I tether off my computer. So my network is called Gaming PC. Now I have to make sure when I connect my headset to the Wi-Fi that it's connected to the same network, and it's called, whatever your network's called. If your network's called CatDog, make sure it's connected to CatDog. Always the same exact network. Don't use two different networks, otherwise we'll never connect and you'll be here forever. Okay, now that we got this out of the way, I'll meet you on the headset. Okay, what I want you to do now is I want you to go down to here where it says Quick Settings. Open up Quick Settings. Turn your Wi-Fi on. As you can see, I'm connected to the same network like I said before. So just go back, press Done. Then I want you to turn on your Bluetooth. Turn on Bluetooth. It's not showing my phone. Sometimes it does this where it gets a little wonky like I said before. Bluetooth's on. Pairing status. Press connect. It might not be showing the name. Sometimes it does this, or it doesn't show the name of the phone on here. Okay, see, now it's showed that. It refreshed it. It's wacky. They need to really update everything. So if it says unknown device, more than likely it's going to be whatever phone you have. Okay, now that we're done on here, I'm going to meet you back on the phone. Okay, hit the three little lines. Now we're going to go to devices. As you can see, we're connected, so that's good. Everything's all connected. So basically, to make your life easier, just do a recap of everything in case this is confusing you. 1, make sure that your Wi-Fi is enabled on your phone and on your headset. 2, make sure you're connected with the same Wi-Fi name. Very, very important. If you're connected to two different networks, it won't work. 3, make sure your Bluetooth is on. Make sure it's connected between your phone and your headset. 4, make sure your location is turned on. I don't know why this has to be enabled. It's very silly. If you're using it at home, it shouldn't have to be a problem. If worse comes to worse and you still can't get your device connected, what you can do is, I'm going to show you a trick. Long press the application or however you do it, and you can actually force stop the application. That will kind of clear out the bugs. If you still can't get connected, restart your headset and restart your phone at the same time, so it has all clear information. You can also try deleting the cache in your application. All different phones, and because all Androids have different operating systems, and Apple, I don't know what goes on with Apple. I think they all use the same operating system. But definitely different Androids use different versions of different software, so you can always try to do those tricks and tips. Just wanted to go over something to recap some information with you guys. If you're like me and you don't need to go on your phone and do the App Store on there, and you're just doing everything via however get your software, and you don't need to pair your phone up and everything, what you can do is to save on battery life is turn off everything on your headset. Turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off your your locations, your Bluetooth, turn all that stuff off. You don't need that stuff on to play a game. I have no use for using the app, between the app and the headset to the app. Like I said, I just get everything online and I decide install all my software and applications. I have no use for this part of the device, but I know most of you are not like me and you use the phone app and you get all your stuff through the phone app, which is fine. Everybody does their own thing. but I just wanted to show you how to do this. Very important. On your phone, once you turn off all those settings, your location, your Bluetooth, and your Wi-Fi, you have to re-enable all those settings. It's kind of like a tethered connection, so to speak. So if one of those gets disconnected, you will have that error code and your device will not be able to connect. So make sure that everything's always connected. Like if you're leaving for work or whatever and you turn off all that stuff on your phone to save battery life, you have to re-enable all that stuff all over again. Sometimes by enabling, disabling those settings, it causes a problem. They should have made it like a Bluetooth on a stereo. You just press the Bluetooth button, it automatically pairs itself and you're done, instead of going through the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi and the other stuff. But you know, you need the Wi-Fi for the internet, you need the Bluetooth so it connects together, you need the location because you know they want to know where you're at every 3 seconds to get, you know, more data on you. LOL. Just wanted to cover that up at the end of the video. Anyway guys, like and subscribe to Fox Den. I got a lot more great video guides coming out for you. Have an awesome day.